Okay, test, test, it's working. So what I'm trying to explain is this: you have full control, right? Doesn't matter if you move your stuff in here, your camera is not rotating. See, if I am moving stuff in my bag, this means once I open up my UV, I can still interact. See, I can still walk. Yes, now I'm rotating with my A and D, right? The camera. And if I go with my mouse into the screen, it keeps rotating, right? But if I go into the UI, the rotation stops. See? The video that I showed you when I move my stuff in my bags, this happens with my camera, right? So it means the screen is still on top of the UI, right? And it should be the other way around. If you open up your UI and you are interacting, the camera doesn't do this, see? But I'm still able to move my character, right? You have full control. It doesn't matter how many windows you open, you can still move your character around, do things, rotate your camera with A and D, right, on your keyboard. But as soon as I go with my mouse into my UI, the rotation of my camera with my cursor is like blocked, right? But as soon as I go back into the screen, it's available again. So basically, what is doing, it's blocking the screen. It's like this is on top right now. The UI is on top. And what happens with mine is the UI is behind. And if I do this, it rotates around. So I cannot really interact with my UI without having my camera going like this, right? And freezing your character, like he has added that button in here. UI panel, disable the controller and disables all the way the controls. This is not MMORPG controller. This is more ARPG, because you are pausing the game. You cannot pause in MMOs. You are in the world. If you want to pause, you gotta go somewhere safe, sit there and log out, right? You cannot pause in MMORPG games. That's it doesn't work that way, right? Doesn't matter what window I open, everything should be working correct. And if I am hovering over my UI, my camera doesn't do this, doesn't freak out. So yeah,